Hi, welcome to the Core 24 Fitness channel. My name is Katie Zepp and I'm here with you today to do a 15-minute abdominal workout. We're going to start on a mat or a towel with our knees bent, arms out to the side, palms flat. We want to loosen up that lower back a bit, so we're going to drop our knees side to side. You're going to come down and back to the center. As you rotate your knees side to side, I want you to try to keep your shoulders flat so you really get a stretch in the lower back. Just two more. Last one. Now I want you to do a hip bridge. You're going to place your feet flat and you're just going to raise your hips up and down. Just getting a little stretch actually out in the front. Just four more hip bridges. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pull those knees into your chest. And we're doing a few roll-ups. So you're going to roll up and down. You don't have to roll all the way up, just enough to feel your lower back stretching out. 2 more roll-ups. Last one. Good. Now, feet are flat, knees are bent. You're going to notice there's a natural arch in your lower back. That should be there when you are lying flat. We're going to do a pelvic tilt to warm up our abs a little bit more, and you're going to push your spine into the mat and take that space out from below your spine. In this exercise, unlike the hip bridge, you're not pushing through your feet. There should be no pressure in your feet. You're just going from a natural arch to a flat back position. Here we go. Push, release. You'll notice your pelvis tilts, but that shouldn't be because you're pressing through your feet. You're pressing your spine into the mat, using those abs and getting a little more warmed up. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just a couple more warm-ups before we start the ab work. You're gonna lie on your stomach, hands out beside your chest. You're gonna push up and come back down. Now the abs are getting a nice stretch. Good, let's do 2 more. Last one. Okay, and our last warm up. You get to an all-fours position, but with your hands a little further out, and you're gonna sit your hips back and come back up to all fours, and sit your hips back again, and up. Just 2 more. And our last one, sitting our hips back and up. Okay, let's start the ab workout. On our backs. We're going to take our arms straight up behind the head. And we're doing a full sit-up if we can. So you're going to be coming up as much as you can. And this first set we do, we are going to use our arms to get all the way up. So, even if you're advanced, on this first set, you're going to push your arms all the way forward and come back down. Okay, we're going to get ready to start our first set in 4, 3, 2, and up and down. Up. Now these arms are helping us get up. So use them to push yourself up if you need to. You can really push them forward. You do not have to do a full sit-up. You can always do a crunch in place of the full sit-up. We're going to do 4 more full sit-ups just like this. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, in between sets of sit-ups, I'm going to have you do the advanced version of that warm-up we did, that torso twist. For your first set, you're going to go into a 90-degree angle, arms out to the side. Let those knees fall side to side. Down and up Notice I'm leaving my shoulders flat. Because my feet are off the ground, there is more of an effort to pull my knees back up. But this shouldn't feel too difficult if you're advanced, because our knees are bent. We will be doing them with a straighter leg position in sets to come, but right now we are at 90 degrees. 4 more times, we're dropping those knees. 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you found those 2 exercises difficult, you're going to do the next round the same way. If you can, though, make it a little harder, you're going to put your hands across your chest and you're going to do the sit-ups in this position this time. Again, if it was too hard or hard enough, the other way, arms are straight. Here we go. Up and down. I'm bringing my elbows right to my knees. This shift in arm position has made the exercise a little harder. I'm going to do 4 more full sit-ups. 4, 3, I'm using my rectus abdominis. That's the muscles that run straight down, giving you that 6-pack if there's no fat to cover it, right? Okay, arms out to the side. Second set of torso twists. I'm going to open up that angle just a little bit more. I'm not quite straight yet, but I'm a little larger than 45. Ready, set, and down. Keeping my shoulders flat is a little harder on this round because my lever is longer, right? It's a longer lever, harder to pull back over. 4 more. Now the muscles you're using on this exercise are your transverse abdominals. Those are the muscles responsible for tightening up like a girdle around from your spine, wrapping all the way back around your body. Okay, back down. Round 3 of sit-ups. If you can, you're putting your hands behind your head. If you can't do that, you're back to this position or even this position. You choose, just make it difficult but appropriate for your fitness level. 4, 3, 2. Definitely harder with your hands behind your head. And a little trick if you want it to be even harder, keep those elbows back. Because the more you bring them forward, the easier it becomes. If you can leave them back, it's even harder. All right, I'm going to do 4 more full sit-ups. 3, 2, and 1. And my last set of torso twists. If I can, I'm having my legs straight. It's very difficult. Ready, set, and drop them down and up. If you start to open your legs because it's too hard to keep them together, that means you should probably bend your knees. It just means it's too difficult. Also, if you're slamming your legs against the ground like that, it means it's too difficult. So if you can keep your feet together and keep your feet from touching the ground, then straighten your legs as much as you'd like. Oh, it's getting hard. Oh. We're going to do 2 more. Last one. All right, feet flat. Whew. One long stretch. Okay, continuing with the abdominal exercises. We're going to do bicycle crunches, supersetted with planks. It's a very simple exercise. Hands are behind the head. You're going to raise your shoulders about a few inches off the ground. You want to maintain that up position of your shoulder blades. You're gonna rotate the opposite elbow to the knee, but never falling all the way back down again. So you're gonna kind of keep that crunch while you rotate. Ready, set, 1, 2. As you're feeling a little lazy, I want you to remember that your shoulders have to stay off the ground a little bit. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pull your knees into your chest. Roll your body up and flip over. Elbows right underneath the shoulders and up into a plank. Try to draw your lower abs in and keep your body in a nice straight line. If this is too difficult, go to your knees and try to stay in a plank. 8 more counts right here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flip over. 8, 6, 4, 3, bicycle crunch. 18, 17, 16. 12. I'm starting to feel burn. I hope you are too. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll over in 8, 7. Try to keep the transition flowing. 4, 3, elbows underneath your shoulders, and hold it up. So important that you keep the abs drawn in. If not, you're gonna go to an arched position, and that can be dangerous for your back. You wanna suck it in. We're gonna hold it for 8 more seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last set of bicycles in 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and we've got 16 more. Keep those shoulders up. If it's getting too hard, just don't bicycle your legs out as far. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last set of planks. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna hold this for 16 more seconds. Draw the belly button in like it's being pulled right to your spine. 8 more seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. All right, I want you to push up and stretch out your abs. If this is too extreme of a stretch, you can do a Mackenzie stretch, which is on your elbows, and you still get a little stretch of your abs. If you can, you're coming up here. And sit your hips back, just like we did in the warm-up. And come on up into all fours. We're gonna round our spine as much as possible and drop our chins to our chest. And now arch your back and look up. And sometimes when we do our abs, our necks get a little tired. So we're gonna crisscross our legs, palms at our side, drop your ear to your shoulder. Chin to the chest. Bring your ear to the other shoulder. And your chin back down to your chest. Sit up nice and tall now. Take a deep breath up. And exhale out. And that concludes your abdominal workout for today. Hope you felt it, and I hope